Hi everyone, so let's talk a little bit about creatine in this video. Creatine is one of the supplements that has the biggest amount of studies on. It's safe to take, and creatine has a chronic effect, which means you need to be taking it every single day in order to maximize the creatine stock in your muscles so you can have the full effect of creatine. So even if you don't work out every single day, you should be taking creatine every single day. And to be better absorbed, you need to take the creatine with a little bit of something that is going to stimulate insulin. It could be either carbs or lean protein. So if you're having it together with a meal, carbs is going to be enough to stimulate insulin to help bring the creatine inside the muscle. And if you have a lean protein, such as a whey protein shake after your workout, it's awesome to put the creatine together. You're gonna have great effects on insulin because lean protein also spikes insulin a lot, and you're gonna be able to shuttle the creatine inside your muscles. So that's the way to take it. And if you see some studies about when is the best time to take it, I would say is the post-workout time, because if you get some studies that shows the amount of creatine inside the muscle and the amount of glycogen inside the muscle, when creatine is taken around the workout, immediately after or before, you have a bigger amount of creatine stock on the muscles and also a little bit more glycogen. So it helps not just to increase the creatine amount inside the muscle, but also the glycogen stores to replenish glycogen on a faster rate. So post-workout is the way to go. And the effects of creatine is a little bit more strength because it helps generating ATP, right? The ATP and phosphate. So creatine phosphate helps to generate the ATP, which is the energy that we use to contract our muscles, to lift weights, right? So that's the way to go. If you're doing some exercise that you need strength, such as weightlifting, creatine is gonna be a great help. It doesn't help a lot with aerobic exercise, so I don't see any benefits on that, especially if you are like a long distance runner. It can increase your weight a little bit because usually when you take creatine, when you start taking it, your weight increase between 1 to 2 kilos on the first weeks because of the water retention, which also gives you a little bit of size in the muscles. So because the water is being retained inside the muscle, you feel a little bit more muscular. If you lean enough to see your muscles like this, you're gonna see it a little bit bigger because the water is not extracellular. It's not between your muscle and the skin, so it's not gonna keep you from seeing your definition if you are already defined enough to see this. So creatine is a great supplement to use. You can use for a long time. Contrary of some people may think, it's not bad for your kidneys because it retains water, but if you're drinking enough amount of water as you should be for health purpose in general, it's not going to be a problem at all. So there you go, guys. This is my 2 cents on creatine.